Chief of the Armed Forces have given to the population of the 2nd and 5th Joint Military Region at the eve of the Feast of Nativity. The massive turnout of the population at the Bamenda Commercial Avenue attests that the newly installed commanders of the 5th Joint Military and Gendarmerie Region are welcomed by the population. After the bilingual reading of the presidential text in English and French by Navy Commander Atomfa Ngemo Cyril and Major Ewome Medang Mata,
the President of the Republic, mindful of the Constitution, hereby decrees as follows. Territorial Command, 5th Joint Military Region, Commander, Brigadier General Picard Valet.
The Minister Delegate at the Presidency in charge of Defense, Betty Asomo Joseph, commenced with the handing of the command baton to Brigadier General Nka Valet, the former commander of the Headquarters Brigade, who, with his strategic mastery of asymmetric threats mixed with his bilingualism, gives him the push to relate with both the population and the local authorities of the 5th Joint Military Region. At the helm of the 5th Gendarmerie Region is Brigadier General Ekongwese Noko Divine, 61-year-old gendarme with huge experiences in combating highway robbery and hostage-taking around Peg, in around Ho. He takes over from Brigadier General Ezo Jules Cesar, who has just muted to the far north region to give Boko Haram a run for their money.
Prenez le commandement. Ok.
Immediately after taking his command baton, the newly installed commander of the 5th Joint Military Region commissioned into office the commander of the 51st Motorized Infantry Brigade, Colonel Marcian Charles Alain, a man known for his bravery and operational planning skills. From the 5th Joint Military Region, Betty Asomo Joseph continued the same military ritual with the commander of the 2nd Joint Military Region, Brigadier General Air Commodore Eba Bed Benoit, who seriously dealt with highway robbery and hostage-taking in the 3rd Joint Military Region. He takes over from Major General Salim Muhammadu, called to curb down Boko Haram insurgencies in the far north region. To all the newly appointed officials, the roadmaps were the same, as the minister delegate called on them to double vigilance prior to the forthcoming twin elections. The ball is now in the court of the appointed to prove their worth so as to merit more from the largest of the commander-in-chief of the armed forces.